Welcome back to Alyssa's Movie Takes. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you here. I do Christian movie reviews and think pieces, especially when it comes to The Chosen. And this morning we have an update from Dallas on the future of season 4. So let me just start out by reading the update from Dallas. He says, important update on the Screen Actors Guild strike, which starts tonight, which started last night at midnight. Unfortunately, despite the requested work we did on our end, an exemption for us will not be granted in time to avoid a shutdown. We will do a little filming tomorrow of everything that doesn't require our cast, and then we'll wait and hope that either the strike ends, unlikely soon, or that we're granted an exemption and can resume filming. Yes, it's upsetting and will cost time and money. We bring our 5 loaves and 2 fish. God handles the rest. So this morning, I want to take a look at why The Chosen may be unlikely to get the exemption that they're seeking. And the reason for that is they now have distribution. So in May, they announced that Lionsgate now has the right to distribute their show worldwide. And this would be for the theatrical release, which they've done in season 3, first 2 episodes, last 2 episodes in theaters. And then also, they were just acquired, the CW acquired the rights to air their show on their platform. So then they have TV distribution and they have film distribution, which means in the eyes of SAG, they may not be independent because they have deals with the struck company. Therefore, if the strike does apply to The Chosen, they will not be able to finish filming the last 4 episodes. And therefore, the release of season 4 will look a lot like the release of season 1 of The Chosen, where they had filmed the first 4 episodes and they weren't sure if they were going to get the money for the second 4. So they released the first 4 and then they released the second 4. The show got very popular once all 8 had been made, when COVID shut everything down, and that worked to their advantage because there was less content. And around Easter, they streamed everything on YouTube, which is when that started to get that momentum going for the show. And word of mouth just spread during COVID when there wasn't a lot to watch and people just started watching season 1, binging season 1 of The Chosen. So now we may be in a similar situation with season 4. However, just like with COVID, while it was not a great situation, it did help The Chosen. This strike may end up helping The Chosen recoup some of the costs that they might lose during the strike. So part of that would be that if they decide to release the first 4 episodes fully in theaters, then I would do it this way. You would do the first 2 1 week and then wait 2 or 3 weeks and release the next 2. And that way there's momentum and people are going to go and put some money down to watch it in theaters. And then The Chosen, which continues to gain word of mouth, will make some money back that they're going to lose. The second way that the SAG strike could affect The Chosen is that their actors, not only can they not show up to set, they cannot promote the film while the strike is happening. That means Jonathan Rumi can't get on social media and talk about The Chosen. He can't really show up to any of the conferences or the conventions as his role as Jesus. Not that he shows up as Jesus, but he can't show up to promote the show in any of those many ancillary roles that he now has. That's part of his income. So he might especially suffer there because he's kind of the face of The Chosen is Jesus, right? Dallas, fortunately, is the showrunner. And so having the strike won't affect their promotion because he's usually the front runner in promoting the show anyway. So that's one good thing. But expect to see a lot less social media posts from the cast about The Chosen because technically they can't promote it right now while they are under the strike. If they do get the exemption, they can keep going. And I'm sure that we will hear from Dallas soon of what he's trying to do and what has happened and what won't happen, and if they are under the strike. So let's look out for that. I'm sure it will happen this weekend, if not today, because he's been very good about being upfront about what's going on with the show. So that's my take on The Chosen and the SAG strike. What are your feelings about this? Are you upset that the show's going to have to pause potentially? Are you in favor of the strike or not? Let me know in the comments below. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it. And I will talk to you soon.